an appreciation of the spooky, scary month. What do you mean it's not October? Like I was saying, we're going to make Halloween costumes for Genshin characters. For those who don't know Genshin, it's like an anime, but in a game. Technically, there's gonna be an anime, but by the time that comes out, I'll be ashes in Disneyland. Well, you saw the title. Genshin is not known for scary concept design, so let's change that. Last time I dabbled in Genshin designs, ready to pick the characters, but for this I'll leave it to fate. Let's open the door. Chiari, wow, first character and I get the fashion designer. Why to make me feel pressured? Before this I had never met Chiari in games, so it's been fun learning more about her. Chiari is an independent designer hailing from Inazuma, who strives to make her brand internationally recognized across all Teyvat, blah blah blah. She has a boutique, a fashion label, which has also served as an intelligence boutique for law enforcement. Uh, she sounds like a girl boss. I like her already. When I started to look into her, I didn't want to make her an average Halloween witch. That's boring and too mainstream for this girl boss. Instead, I got inspired by her little doll, Tomato, Tomato, Tomo. Although Tomato looks quite cute and sassy, dolls can be terrifying, so I think it's a perfect way to start. Cherry's design takes inspiration from Japanese traditional clothing and has what I like to call a girly pop vibe to it. I love the flower motif she has going on and I'll try to keep it. I decided to start off by looking into vintage Japanese dolls for inspiration. Their clothes are normal kimonos, but the face, terrifying, which is perfect for us. I changed her hair, taking inspiration from some dolls I found online. She gets to keep her normal bangs, but I couldn't resist giving her flower-shaped buns with the flower-looking bows to go alongside it. I also added these bubble braids. Although all reference showed the examples of a braid in the back, I thought it would look cute with two on the front. For her color palette, I ditched the gold and brown and went all in on the red to be more spooky. So I made her eyes a darker red and her skin paler. Given that a lot of these dolls are made of porcelain, I added some cracks as well. I'll trust she's probably good with makeup to do that. If she's not, then I'll help her out. Not that I'm that good in the first place. Another thing I discovered a while ago is that the reason most kimonos are oriented from left to right, not from right to left, is because the other way around is reserved for the deceased. So I thought putting the kimono like this would give another level of spookiness, like, oh, she's dead, she died. I hope I'm not disrespecting Japanese culture with this one. Here she is. I'm happy with how she turned out. There's room for improvement, but I would give her candy 9 out of 10. Oh, Layla. I like this. I love her, and she's a character I actually use. Personally, I think she has one of the best designs in game. I love the colors. The blues with gold accents look so cute. And her hair. I'm not good enough as an artist to do her justice, but it's beautiful. It took me a while to know what to do with her. She's pretty much a sleep-deprived college student, so her life is scary enough as it is. Am I right, chat? Am I right? While researching about different types of monsters and the supernatural, as one naturally does, I stumbled upon the night hag, creature associated with sleep paralysis, which is a phenomenon in which the sleeper feels the presence of the supernatural, malevolent being which immobilizes the person as if sitting on their chest or the foot of their bed. Uh, That's perfect. Let's get to work. Spooky enough for me. Sleep paralysis was considered the work of demons. These demons in particular were named mares. That's why nightmares are called nightmares. Design-wise, the mares have been depicted as these silly-looking monkeys, but the mare has also been described as a cursed woman whose body is carried mysteriously during sleep and without her noticing. She visits villagers and sits on their chest while they are asleep, causing them to have nightmares. Now, as much as it would be funny to draw Layla as a silly monkey, let me do a cool drawing with a cute anime girl and a spooky concept, please. Not everything has to be silly, please. I like the concept for this one, but I have to be honest, I'm not in love with this drawing. I don't know if it deserves candy. I meant take all the candy. 10 out of 10 candies. Oh, Ether. Ether. I I don't know how to pronounce any characters' names. I haven't seen you in so long, brother.
Ether!
I don't know if I'm happy about getting him or not. Ether is the main character or the Abyss sibling depending on which one you pick. Although Lumin is more based, not biased or anything. Well, I struggled a little with this one, but my thought process for this was the main character. The character that represents the player, us. And what is the player? We. We are the player. And what are we? What is our true essence? Clowns. Yeah, not all of these are going to be research and profound designs. I'm sorry. I could go a meme around saying that whoever plays Genshin is a clown, but I have over 1,000 hours in the game, and it's hard to explain to normal people the emotional attachment I've gotten to certain characters. I don't care what you say, but she is real in my heart. Hey, at least I haven't spent an absurd amount of money in the game, so don't make me regret my words, future me. I decided to have fun with this one, keeping some elements of Ether's original design alongside this clown design. Instead of puffy pants, he has puffy sleeves, and I made him look fun and bubbly, not very Halloweenish. Although I tried to use contortionist poses to make him look more menacing, but then I remembered I don't know how to draw poses.
I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me.
Yeah, slight problem in hindsight.
How about some Natlan rap instead? Paimon's been practicing. Check this out. Hey! Flying in your face, it's Paimon the Guide! No stranger to danger, takes it in her stride. Saw a beast called Blubber in the nation of water. My Guhua brother got his weapons in order. Sword in one hand and a spear in the other.
Oh, right, right, right. Risley. Yeah, let's call him Risley. I know exactly what to do with you.
Mr. Risley, are you busy right now? Excuse me, I believe there's something wrong with the last batch of tea sent to the fortress.
What do you mean?
Mr. Risley, does this mean you are a—
I'm not a furry.
Hey! Flying in your face, it's Paimon the Guide! No stranger to danger, takes it